get you some money, you're gonna feel different.
Straight up.
You might even, all that other advice I could have gave you, this is the short version. You know, get you a couple dollars, man. You're gonna feel different.
That hustle. Big shout out to SPI, Spotter Low. You know, I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned, all that.
Yeah, my phone been blowing up. Homie swearing. Auntie Jefe got balled up, beat up by the homie from 9-0. Now, Aunt Jefe got one homie who came online and tried to debunk the claims. I don't know at this point yet exactly, you know, what is true, what we can confirm and what we can't. But I find it highly ironic that Auntie Jefe be breaking his neck to be first to announce any other activity in the county jail. And apparently, allegedly, ain't nobody heard nothing from him. Where you at, Auntie? Oh, mama. If it was anybody else's name involved outside of his, I would imagine we would have got a report from now. How ironic. He want to talk about the neighborhoods, this, the neighborhoods, that. Let's just get to the content. It's crazy. See what Auntie been up to.
What it do, y'all? So Aunt Jefe gets into a squabble yesterday in the LA County Jail, pretty much with Space Ghost's son from Neighborhood Crip. Now, y'all know Big Space Ghost from Neighborhood 90s. Y'all know he's known for the crip walking, but he's more famously known for his squabbles. I mean, people say that he's probably the best squabbler to come out of Cali or LA specifically. Y'all know, I mean, a lot of people know Big Space Ghost has major hands. Now, his son allegedly fought Aunt Jefe. So, I mean, I don't know how good of a squabbler his son is, but I mean, if you Big Space Ghost's son, I'm sure you got a hell of a squabble. So I don't think it's gonna go easy for Aunt Jefe. Now, Aunt Jefe got into a squabble with this dude. Of course, y'all know the rumors. Wack and everybody else, well, Wack specifically is saying how Aunt Jefe was balled up and he's hurt. He's nursing his wounds right about now. Let me know what y'all think, man, because, you know, this is the rumors that's coming out allegedly.
And Jefe, come on, man. We waiting for you to go on your channel and make yourself the recipient. The recipient of today is
Hot Topics.
myself. And Jefe, come on. And Jefe, listen. The people want to know. Tell us what happened. You understand what I'm saying? Tell us what happened. We want to know. I mean, I know your mouth is a little mangled a little bit, and you did some balling up. I mean, that's cool. That's cool and all that. But, you know, when Baby Shooter had this situation, you was on here every 7 seconds giving a report. Why you can't give a report?
In 2 miles, take the exit.
Can't. Listen, man. This all I'm going to say. You bet not never say you ain't afraid of no ghosts. Yeah, man. From Jesse Owens to Vernon Avenue. We want you to talk about it. Come on, man. Don't make me go to the YouTube streets on the 100 side over there, man, and have this conversation. You can't be talking about everybody else and what's going on in that good old county jail, and you ain't reporting on yourself. Now, maybe you need a little healing up to do. I don't know. But we expect you to talk about
Make it sense.
And you know that I know from Jesse Owens to Vernon Avenue, you had a bad day.
Now, some people in the comments seem to know exactly what went down. You have one dude who's from Hoover saying that some homies of his from 7-4 Hoover in the 2700 dorm in the county jail told him that Aunt Jefe ain't ball up, that he held it down. Now, this is coming from somebody in the comments saying his homies is right next door to Aunt Jefe, and he's from the Hoover 7-4s, and his homies told him that Aunt Jefe ain't balled up. So Wack pretty much is saying Aunt Jefe balled up.
I don't give who say what. I ain't never got carjacked. Aunt Jefe said I got carjacked. So they say he balled it up. He balled it up. He's a biatch.
You know, he's probably nursing his wounds, but it seems like Aunt Jefe did not ball up, and he did fight back, and he held his own. You have other dudes in the comments, even from A Trey Gangster, pretty much saying Aunt Jefe is bunk for doing all the social media talking. And that one dude says, y'all mad because I said I'm glad cuz got squabbled. I don't give a F all that internet stuff he doing cuz needed that. Now that dude was somebody from the A Trays in the comment section. Of course, y'all know Project Bo from the Pueblo Bishops was going back and forth with Aunt Jefe. He pretty much is saying, let it out.
I don't know if that's what it was, but something triggered Tiny Menace. He on Project Bo bumper. He got real disrespectful, calling him out. He don't like what Project Bo had to input. I don't know if this was all Project Bo did, but if this was all he said on the subject, Tiny Menace hot about this. But he probably said more because Tiny Menace hot.
What happens since he talks about everybody else. Another comment said Aunt Jefe performed, which y'all talking about getting bad info. So these comments is pretty much under Wack's video that he put out saying Aunt Jefe ball. Now people in the comments is pretty much saying his name is Infant Space Ghost. Some people saying that Space Ghost is son.
I'm just saying. Aunt Jefe said that it was somebody from East Coast that got some vegetables shoved up in a part of their body that violated them. So, I mean, hey, he never said who it was. And once we found out it wasn't true, he never came back and clarified. So I don't give a fuck how cloudy the story get. I believe he got served. Eastside double.
Some people saying it's not his son. It's just an infant space ghost, somebody who took his name because he also is a great...
Aunt Jefe said that Four-Leaf got stabbed. Oh, my mom. He always reported some bunk on the homies, just like Monster Cody did. That's why every time he came on my platform, I tell him he the new Monster Cody, because you always putting out bunk content on the homies and praising the opposite side. Oh, my mama.
Squabbling now. This comment says the dude who squabbled Aunt Jefe is infant space ghost from the 90s, and he do MMA. So let's hear Aunt Jefe lie and say he whooped him. Man, oh man, it's looking pretty bad. They saying this dude, infant space ghost, does MMA. So pretty much, I don't know how the fight went, but it seems like maybe this dude got the better of Aunt Jefe. Man, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised because fighting any kind of space ghost, somebody who has that name, also from the same neighborhood, the neighborhood 90s Crips, I wouldn't squabble somebody called Space Ghost. I mean, that name holds weight, especially with big Space Ghost. So this dude, infant Space Ghost, who does MMA, probably whooped on Aunt Jefe, man. We gonna know more. Of course, more details is gonna come out soon.
Are you not saying that, you know, the topic, the guy is yourself? You know, you went over there, got Molly Wop not once but twice. Oh, was it head up squabbles or did he get back? No, head up.
No, they said they ran him. The homie from 40s and the homie from 90s.
I think they ran his brother. It started because they ran his brother. They ran his brother. So I guess he went over there. Oh, which one? NBA 2? Whatever one is in there. That's NBA 2, Rich. Okay, all right. They ran his brother, and I guess he... Infant Space Ghost, 9-0. Infant Space Ghost, 9-0. They get in there, they say Ant going there swinging like a wild man. They say first round, Ant hung in there. He was swinging like a wild man. Round 2, they say Space Ghost went to work on him. Wop, 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 bam. Bust his shit all over. Wop, wop, bam. No mind. Legendary name. That's OG Space Ghost's son. That's Space Ghost's son? Yeah, Infant Space Ghost. That's the one, right? Hey, Wacky, you know Space Ghost had hands. Yeah, everybody know that. Then, I guess he went to like Bargus and Mo. And Baby Handgun from 40's like, nigga, they was in there. They say he demolished that. He said it wasn't even. He just, he said he had Ant balling up. So Ant fought. And the cool thing about it is, he was quick to step up for his brother, which is honorable. But you had another brother who was the gangster crib car, and you couldn't even go up to the tier and see what happened. There you go. See, you called it right. I mean, then they didn't know They didn't know this came out the light too when he was like, yeah, you know, when I hit that tier, the neighborhood kept it respectful. They didn't know he said that. That got back to him? Yeah. They didn't know he said that. That's what. You know, good out here. Yeah, they didn't know he said it's gonna go, right? And Jefe be doing him. I tell you. Talking about that Damu that they said attorneys you
Man, salute to Jefe if he really did fight Infant Space Ghost. I mean, that name holds weight for OG Space Ghost, and his son does MMA Infant Space Ghost. Man, so Jefe probably, you know, did not know that this dude has squabbles, and maybe he did not know his daddy was Big Space Ghost, and maybe he had to find out the hard way, you know. But let me know what y'all think in the comment section, man.
Man, I think it went the way the report came out. I feel like he got his issue. I feel like he been having it coming, and I feel like we anxious and eager to hear what he got to say since he lied and said 4 Leaf got stabbed, since he lied and said I got carjacked. Where you at, Auntie? Did you get whooped on or not? Night bud.
Get you some money, you're gonna feel different.
Straight up.
You might even, all that other advice I could have gave you, this is the short version. You know, get you a couple dollars, man. You're gonna feel different.
Neighborhood Net Hustle. Big shout out to SPR, Spotter Low. You know, I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned, all that.